Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel hailed for big changes made to F1. Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel have been hailed as figureheads of the motorsport world who are willing to make change for others using their considerable platforms. As well as being two of the best racers Formula One has ever seen, both are also amazing role models who do so much to push for improvements and equality. Hamilton and Vettel have 11 drivers' championships between them, and there is still time for more to be added to that number. While the Briton has the upper hand in terms of the number of titles, with 7 to Vettel's 4, the German is F1's youngest champion ever, having won his first at the age of 23. Their careers are still going strong, but once they do decide to retire, their respective legacies will go beyond just their statuses as elite racers. Hamilton is an inspiration to millions worldwide as the only black driver in F1, and has regularly used his profile to highlight social injustice and call for change. Vettel has also been something of a campaigner, using his platform to raise environmental awareness and protest against anti-gay laws in Hungary, among other issues. He also became the first driver to speak out against the Russian invasion of Ukraine, very quickly making it clear he would not race at Sochi. "For myself, my own opinion is I should not go, I will not go," he said, before F1 bosses announced that the Russian Grand Prix would not be going ahead. "I think it's wrong to race in that country. I'm sorry for the people, innocent people who are losing their lives, getting killed for stupid reasons under a very strange and mad leadership." Vettel has been praised by Jessica Hawkes, a W Series driver who also works at Aston Martin as a team ambassador. "He is, hand on heart, one of the most amazing people I've ever met," she told TalkSport. "He is using his brand to express how he's feeling, and everything he does because he genuinely means it. He's not doing it for show, he's not doing it for anything other than he truly believes in what he stands up for. To have a role model like that, not just for me, but for everybody in the sport, is amazing, and genuinely I cannot express enough how amazing he is." Hawkes also had praise for Hamilton for the work he has done to help promote gender equality in motorsport and push for a female driver in F1 for the first time in decades. "Any top-level sports person to speak out like they have done is incredible, and they're doing what they can while they're in their prime to make change," she added. "We need figureheads like that because they are the people in the public eye, and if they're willing to make that step and make that change, that's what we need in the sport. From when I first started, when I first had a go in a go-kart, I could name 2 other names of females that were involved in motorsport, or certainly ones I was racing around with anyway. We are seeing more females within the sport, not just drivers, but mechanics, engineers, strategists, marketing, and all of these people have a genuine interest in motorsport. I do think that is because we now have a few figureheads and we do have people speaking out, and I think that we're changing the perception. The perception is that motorsport is a man's world, and whilst I think that it still is predominantly men, the perception is changing. Which is where some of the issue lies, is the perception, and at Aston Martin are helping drive that change.